Yo, what up, people? Mr. Motherfucking R here today, of course, to give you guys Nagi no Asukara Episode 5 motherfucking review. And, God, this anime as a whole is just, it's good. And it's to the point where you can't really pick sides. Like each side has a good reasoning behind it. I mean, it's like you want to sort of hate, the fish people and the sea god, because, all the shit that they're saying about, like, you can't have love with these people up here. You kind of like, yo, bro, you can have love with whoever you want. Why the fuck not? But at the same time, it's also like, something is coming. And the people on the land, they're not aware of it, but the sea god is. In the whole thing about trying to preserve their special human, their off-breed of human race. They're sea people. And if they're fucking all people on the earth, then eventually they'll die out, and so will their culture and their history. And so, it's like, you want to hate them, but you want to love them at this... This episode. So much shit happened. The biggest, of course, is Manaka. Well, I want to say it's the biggest, but for me, it was personally the biggest. Manaka found out that, she found out, she, oh my god, when she was talking to Kihara, just laying down her soul, like she wanted him to be her he was in a way her sea slug. She wanted to lay down all that feeling and emotion and information just on him. And she wanted to know exactly what he felt about it. The sea slug is a very big representation in this, about how you have things like that people on the land reference as sea slugs. Sea slugs are just a way for you to talk to somebody about how you feel, and it makes you feel better. And in some cases, it's other people on land or a wall of gum. And I really enjoy that whole sea slug thing. But anyway, she basically screams out, yeah, I really actually do like him. I like him more than a childhood friend. And then he's like, stop. Because she's starting to get him, like, I'm starting to hate myself, because of what she's doing, in a sense. How she feels like she's, fucking with Manaka. How she's hurting her in a way. And she doesn't want to feel that. And then he's like, stop, fucking stop. Then you just see Monica's face, and she just utterly shunned that, she likes Hikari too. And she just takes off running, fucking chasing, grabbing hands, train coming by. You're not going anywhere. Just forget about it, okay? And so that was a very big moment, because now Manaka will be thinking about that the entire time, and she does throughout this episode, but now throughout other episodes it can carry on. Because now she doesn't know what to do, because Manaka, it's weird, okay? I'm not sure exactly what the fuck happened. Like, Manaka likes Hikari, but also Manaka likes Kihara, and then she likes Hikari, but where the fuck is Manaka? It's just a weird situation when you really look at it. I mean, it's really simple when you really, just break it down to the basics, but it's a lot more complicated once you actually, actually see how they portrayed it. It's like, oh my god, like, is Manaka, should she really be upset by that or shocked? I mean, she's going after Kihara, or the other way around. Oh my god, her best friend, just turned out to be in love with the same guy she is. Fucking conflict. I'm not sure. I really am not. This anime does a really good job of portraying that. It really does. And then, of course, we got the big thing with Miuna. And basically, Miuna, she runs away from home. There's a shitload of story behind. Like, I'm not breaking that shit. Basically, Miuna runs away from home. Akari and that fucking dude, I don't know his fucking name. They're basically talking, like, about continuing the relationship, but, she's talking about how she's greedy and childish, and she doesn't want to let it go, and he's like, man, we should have took it slower. Miuna runs away. Akari running through the fucking streets. Oh, where's she at? Oh my god, I'm a horrible person. Calling up Hikari. You know, Akari, she's fucking like, oh my god, is she in the sea? Dad, is she in the sea? No, she ain't in the sea. Okay, then I'll come help you. I'm not a kid anymore. Stop trying to be my mom. Some serious shit was really felt in this episode. And I'm just speeding through that. Because no, that takes too fucking long. I don't got that much time. But you get the gist. Hikari ends up finding her. Then it's like, okay, we're gonna stay at this like abandoned fucking warehouse. Like, yeah, fucking catching fish and cookout and then I don't want her to leave. Fucking, she jumps into the water trying to commit suicide because you can't swim. Hikari, yeah, come with me if you want to. Just drags that bitch up, like pulling her out of the depths, legitly, and also emotionally too. Then just fucking like, yeah, she's trying to struggle away. Just, yeah, grabs her to his heart. She's on red face. Fucking like, yeah, I know how you feel. It's like, yes, that's the reason to love it. I'm like, oh my god. Hikari's thinking about, you know, who he loves also, Manaka, and he just, it was good. And then this whole thing about I like you a lot too, and she's like, well, you should let me go. And then he pushes her up, and then she's all like, so are you one of those Dolly Cons? And I'm like, Dolly Con? Like, you know, guys who like little grade school girls. I'm like, he's like, it's a Lolly Con, and no, I'm not. I'm like, oh my god. So it had comedy in it too. Then basically they go back to the store and they change the gum sign from go away to don't go away. And then Akari comes and she's screaming at her, talking about how, you know, she was scared and she doesn't want to lose her and she's always going to be there for her and she isn't her mother, but she'll still, you know, she'll never be able to replace her mother, but she'll always be there in her heart. And it was like, yo, so much shit. Like, oh my god, this fucking episode, oh my god. This episode was phenomenal, oh my god. It was good. It was cheesy at some, like, oh my, like when, after she, you know, lay down her heart and all that, and then it's like, getting near the end, and it's like, doo-doo-doo, and she just goes into this little girl's lap, and she just starts bawling. I'm like, okay, I was feeling it, but now he's like, oh, this is a little bit too crazy. Like, I get it, but still, I mean, and you just hear this, like, high-pitched moan. Oh my god. But even with those somewhat cheesy moments in it, I still really enjoyed it, because it's telling a story really good, and all we can really do is watch it. I mean, we can form our opinions of who we like more and all that, but at the end of the day, all we can really do is watch it. Because even though we may be for one character more, we can't really say shit about the other ones. You know, we can't be on just one side. We can lean a little bit more towards one side, but at the end of the day, you gotta realize both sides are somewhat good, and you can't really say shit. Like the conflicts are introduced in a good way. They really are. I'm enjoying this. I really am. So overall, I had to get this episode right here. 9.4 out of 10. Amazing plus. Yes. It was better than Amazing. Yes. Amazing plus. Yes. This episode was the shit. Oh my god. Like this is gonna be probably, because this is 26 episodes long, so it's gonna definitely proceed in the next season. And I'm really enjoying it. Just knowing how much story they're gonna get done in such a short amount of time. It was interesting at first, and now it was just like, oh my god, yes, I want fucking more. Like, it's fucking shit. I'm enjoying it. I really am. So with that being said, Smith to motherfucking R. Peace the fuck out.